tell me a little bit about your practice and you know, give me a little insight on that. Cause for people that don't know, you know, you are an attorney.
I am.
You got to be a judge.
Yeah.
But tell me a little bit about your practice.
So, quick fun fact: my father, God rest his soul, he was an attorney. Went to Southern Law, opened up his practice. 30 years neighborhood practice where he did a lot of class action litigation, and he was representing people in underprivileged communities who did not have access to representation for major cases. And so from there, I saw a 6'2" superhero savant be able to get into the community and really show them that, hey, look, this kind of access to legal representation is accessible. And so, of course, I came to Southern Law. I had to. I had to.
It's in your blood.
Yeah, well, he always do those subtle hints like, yeah, why don't you go ahead and take the LSAT? And all of a sudden, the LSAT books are sitting on my table in my room. Like, hey, take the LSAT.
Hint.
You're like, yeah. And so I graduated in 2009. And 2009 was a very, very tumultuous time in our economy. And I got out. There were no jobs available. I worked as a night auditor for the Crown Plaza Hotel for 10 months out of law school, 6 months of which I was a full-fledged attorney. So I understand that just because you have education doesn't mean that the world is going to open up for you. You got to earn it.
That's true, man.
And I'm always willing to earn it, and that's something I stand by with the people too. I'm willing to earn your trust.
That's right.
And then as the years passed, two brothers that I really, really love and respect, Tedrick Nightshed and Dietrich Moore. I clerked for them and I worked for them. They showed me not only how to practice law, but how to monetize what was in my mind. I then joined the East Baton Rouge Parish Public Defender's Office. Loved the work there. I also joined the United States Army JAG Corps Reserve. And then I wound up opening up my own practice at 2415 Government. Gonna give myself a shameless plug. So this is my in motion.
Man, you earned it, man. You in motion right now. You gotta let people know what emotion is.
And I do criminal defense, personal injury, successions, wills and estates. I have an entertainment law practice where I do a lot more television and film contract review at will work for a lot of the skilled and paid actors. And then I also have a military practice. And so I've been on active duty, about 6 mobilizations on active duty, a year at Division Administrative Law for Fort Campbell, a year at Fort Bragg as a brigade prosecutor. I've done multiple stints on active duty as the chief legal advisor for full bird colonels and generals. Wow. And so I've had a very, very diverse practice. It didn't start that way.
Right.
It started rocky.
Yeah.
It started rocky.
I got something that I want them to know too.
What's up?
Tell them what me and you first met. For where you were working there, when me and you met. Bring their memory back. It's
man,
Amazon now. It's Amazon now, man.
All right, so I came to Baton Rouge originally in 03. I was working as an assistant manager for the underground station in Cortana Mall. And that's where me and you met. And then I left Cortana Mall. That's how long I've been here. I know. Don't anybody try to tell you I just showed up in 2023.
Because you reminded me, bro, your memory good. Man. Because I remember when you brought it back to my memory, I remember while I was in there, I remember everything. I had the braids.
Yeah. I thought you had the Hawaiian silky.
That's that Creole, man.
Oh, I thought you had the Hawaiian silky.
That's what I like.
But it was interesting because I also did substitute teaching too. I forgot about that.
Oh, okay.
But it was interesting because I then left there, went to Lamar, Louisiana, had my own Jarman shoe store, and then Hurricane Katrina hit. I was in the process of moving back to New Orleans, and then my immediate family came here. I went to Houston, came back to go to law school, and I've been here and rooted in the community ever since. Yeah. But funny that you should mention that because I remember what Club Dreams, Club Rags. Yeah. Man, I'm
what was on Nicholson? Nicholson was
Freds and Reggie's.
Upscale?
Was upscale? It was upscale. It was upscale. It was upscale.
Yeah.
Oh man. Oh wow, you're bringing it back, man.
Yeah, man.